Invite the guy inside the door. Let yourself be one with the ocean floor. I know gold is not enough.
Okay, so this is my car. It is a 2013 orange Mini Cooper. It's not a sport or anything. It's just like the base model. And it's the hard top. And it has the sunroof. And then these are my keys. So yeah. One of the things that bothers me is this is like the base model and it doesn't have a panic button, which is really frustrating. So if it doesn't have a panic button, it doesn't make a noise whenever you lock and unlock it. So I can never tell if my car is locked or unlocked. Okay. So, interior of my car. It's really messy. And Megan and I decided we weren't cleaning it for the video, so like...
Gotta keep it accurate.
Everything that I had in my car coming home from school whenever we decided that this is what we were doing is what's in here now. So, sorry about the mess, guys. So, this is so... So how you start the car is you put the like key in its little slot and then you put your foot on the brake and then click the button. And I mean there's not really too much on the inside. It's very, very basic looking. Obviously there's like the huge speedometer and I really like that even though I don't use it. It says like right here how fast I'm going. So that's where I use. This is just a headband that I got from a store that was going out of business. This is our parking pass. Not really going to show you the front though, because it says our school and my license plate number. This is where you put a CD, this is where you control the AC, and this is how you roll down the windows.
That's really hard to get used to.
Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. And this is where you lock and unlock it. And down here there's like a little USB cord, which I just use to charge my phone, and then an aux cord, and then there's also one of these things, but I just use that. Right here, this is kind of cool. Oh, you won't be able to see it because it's light, but Mini Coopers have like LED lighting in them.
Oh yeah, it's really cool.
So if you can like see the blue on my fingers, you can click this button and it changes it to all the different colors, which is kind of cool. The two sunroofs. This is the only one that opens though.
Sweet party, yeah.
Oh,
so bright. Anything in there?
Oh, Megan gave me this little thing for my birthday. And it's like a car emergency kit, and it just has everything that I might need. It has a Tide to Go stick, some Aleve, some Germex, some deodorant.
Because those gas stations are disgusting.
True, and this is the same deodorant she uses.
Yeah.
Some bobby pins and some Altoids. Thanks, bud. Okay, so this is only a two-door car, so you just lift up the little handle, and it lets the seat go up. And this is my back seat, so clean. There's some trash on the floor. This is a store in our mall, and we went in there and they had like a little wheel that we could spin, so I got a free goodie bag. This is the scrunchie I was talking about, if you want it.
Sure.
It's like a little kid scrunchie. And then there's just some candy in here. This is normally my front seat, but since Megan was sitting there, I moved it to the back, and I was eating some Swedish fish on the way here, my phone, and then my purse, and that's all normally in the front seat.
Including the Swedish fish.
Including the Swedish fish, yeah. And this is a little, this kid that goes to our school gave it to me.
He's really nice.
He's really nice. So, thanks, kid. And then it is, what's the day? Sunday?
Yeah.
But all of this is from Friday, and Friday I brought in cupcakes to school. It was the 11th, I think.
Yeah.
So, I just have the box with an empty cupcake wrapper.
Yum.
The trunk. Oh yeah, I have all my school stuff. So what I have, this is my school bag.
It's cute.
And an empty lunchbox and 1, 2, 3 sweaters.
Nice.
Just in case I get really cold.
It actually is really cold in our school though. Sweet. So this is my car. It's a Mercedes-Benz. It's a C230 compressor. They're my keys. I just have this little keychain from Brandy Melville. And then the air conditioning is broken, so I usually have the 2 front windows down And I'll usually open up the sunroof too because it like brings in more air, but if it's like super hot, then the sun just beats down and it just makes it worse. But yeah, there's no like actual key thing, which is cool, like Cameron's car. You just stick it right in there, turns on. It beeps because I don't have my seatbelt on, but it's okay. It's really, really dirty on floorboards because I drive a lot of people around, and including myself, no one knows how to wipe off their feet or their shoes, so there's just like a ton of dirt and stuff on the ground. But in like this, yeah. But in the side door, I just have like a lot of sunglasses. I have these ones from Urban Outfitters. These ones from Forever 21. These ones that I don't want to put on because they were in my friend's mouth, but they're also from, they're from PacSun. And then I have these ones from Forever 21. I don't really wear these ones. My friend Caitlin always wears these, so I usually have them with me so that she can wear them. Oh, and I have my little timestamp from work the other night. I usually just keep those right in there because, like, especially on the way home from school, it can get really bright, so I like to wear these ones. And then right here, I usually just put my phone right here or like right here. And this car doesn't have an aux cord, so what I do is I have this FM transmitter that Cameron gave me. And I recently discovered that it can also be a charger, so I usually like plug in my charger right there. And then the little tuner right there. And then I can play my little music. And I usually have my purse in the passenger seat, but like Cameron said, she's sitting right there. Oh, this is not a what's in my purse. Right here, this is really funny to me. Every time, I have one friend that every time he gets in the car, he asks if this is a vape pen. Every single time. I have two of them. And every single time he's like, are those vape pens? And I'm like, no, they're like, they like check the air pressure in your tires. And then I've got bobby pins, some random pennies, and then this like broken spare key. I don't have anything in my glove box, I don't think, except for like trash that my sister puts in there. And then my friend just, there's not even anything in here! Wait, okay, they're stuck together. Okay, my friend gave me that to put in there. That was nice of him. And then, like, random stuff, I don't really know. My sister puts napkins in there, and that makes me really annoyed because I hate whenever there's just, like, loose napkins in there. Alright, we can go to the back seat now. It's also really dirty. I never really sit back here. But in here, I just have a broken pair of goggles that I bought one time to go to the beach, and then I was like, I'll just keep them in here, but then they broke. I got some trash, a lot of sand, lots of sand. I got my AP Gov textbook because I was like, Cameron forced me to do homework while I'm at your house, but I didn't do any, so. Lens cap. And my camera bag, which this is generally in my car, regardless of like if we're filming a video or not, just because I bring it everywhere really. And I have like fisheye lens and like two other cameras in here. And then this just kind of like joined. I don't know whose these are, but they've been in here since like Wednesday or something. So someone just left this here. They haven't moved either. Like usually, like, you know, you'd think like coins would like move around back here, but they've literally just been like that for like a week now. So they're just a part of the car now. I feel bad for people that have to ride in my car. Then if you come to the trunk, in the trunk, I have my nickel board, which is covered in sand because my friend tried to ride it on the sand and he kind of plowed into the sand. We've got a cute little Hannah Montana towel, and then we've got iCarly. For a while, whenever we traded my brother's car for this car, and basically it was before I had my license, and so I didn't have a car, and so my mom drove around this car. And she put like all this clothes, like this stuff in here to bring to Goodwill, but that just never happened, and then the car became mine, and I've never brought it to Goodwill either. So it's just kind of chilling back here. A lot of clothes and stuff, so that kind of takes up the majority of my trunk. And every time people are like, oh, pop up in your trunk, and then all this is in here, they're like, okay, true. Tips are cheek. All right. There's so much sand in here.